Exercise 3.4, the very first question. Let us see the question first. Solve the following pair of linear equations by the elimination method and substitution method. In the previous video, I have already explained how to solve the pair of linear equations by using the substitution method. So today, I will explain how to solve the pair of linear equations by using the elimination method. To solve any pair of linear equation by using the elimination method, we have to eliminate any one variable, either x or y. For example, if we are going to eliminate x from both the linear equations, then after eliminating x, we can get the value of y. And after getting the value of y, we can find the value of x by putting that value of y in either equation. So let us see. First of all, we will solve the first equation. We can take the LCM here. So LCM can be 6. And here we can write 3x plus 4y equals to minus 1. 3x plus 4y equals to minus 6. So this is our very first equation. Similarly, we can solve this equation also. 3. Here we can write 3x minus y equals to 3. 3x minus y equals to 9. So this is our second equation. After that, we will eliminate any one of the variable. Either we can eliminate x to get the value of y, or we can eliminate y to get the value of x. So suppose I am going to eliminate x. Here one thing we can notice, the coefficient of x is 3. Here also the coefficient of x is 3. Since the coefficient of x is 3, then it can be eliminated easily without doing any other work. If suppose in the another linear equation, suppose we are having 2x minus y equals to 7 and 5x minus 7y equals to 9. If suppose from these two equations we are going to eliminate x, then the very first thing is that we have to equate both the numbers. Means the coefficient of x must be same. Here we are having the coefficient of x equals to 2 and here we are having 5. So we have to think of a number such that the coefficient of x in the very first equation and coefficient of x in the second equation must be equal. So for that we have to take the LCM of 5 and 2, that will be equals to 10. Now divide 10 by 2, then we can get 5. So this whole equation will be multiplied by 5. In the second equation, divide 10 by 5, we will get 2. Now multiply this whole equation by 2. So here 5 2s are 10x, 2 5s are 10x. Both will be equal. But here in this question, it is already equal. The coefficient of x is already equal. So what we have to do, this can be equation number 1, this can be equation number 2. If we will add both the equations, then 3x plus 3x is equals to 6x. It will not be eliminated. So we have to subtract equation 2 from equation 1. We can write here subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. So we can write here 3x plus 4y equals to minus 6. Second equation, 3x minus y equals to 9. Now we will subtract both the equations. Sign will change, positive to negative, negative to positive, positive to negative. Plus 3x minus 3x, both are cancelled. Now x, the term of x is eliminated. Plus 4y plus 1y plus 5y equals to minus 9 minus 6 minus 15. Y equals to minus 15 upon 5 equals to minus 3. So we got the value of y. Y equals to minus 3. After getting the value of y equals to minus 3, we can put that value of y in either equation. So right now I am going to put that value of y equals to minus 6 in the very first equation. The equation is 3x plus 4y equals to minus 6. 3x will be as it is plus 4 into y. On the place of y, we can write minus 3 equals to minus 6. 3x plus minus minus 12 equals to minus 6. 3x will be equals to minus 6 plus 12. 3x will be equals to 6. X will be equals to 6 upon 3. And finally, we will get x equals to 2. Now we got the value of x equals to 2 and value of y equals to minus 3. So this is the solution for this question. Now let us see the second question from the same exercise. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Also, the 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of digits. Find the number. Whenever we are talking about 2-digit number, suppose we are having a 2-digit number that is equals to 45. We can take any number also. Suppose we have taken 2-digit number 45. This 45 can be written as 40 plus 5. 40 can be written as 10 into 4 plus 5. What is 5 here? 5 is the unit place digit. 4 is the 10th place digit. So every 2-digit number is in the form of 10 multiplied by 10th place digit plus unit place digit. So we can write 10 into 10th place digit plus unit place digit. Every 2-digit number can be expressed in the form of 10 multiplied by 10th place digit plus unit place digit. 4 and 5 are digits of a number of 2-digit 45. 45 is the number in which 4 is the 10th place digit while 5 is the unit place digit. So here in this question, first of all, we have to assume let unit place digit be x. So we can write, let us see the solution for this question. Let unit place digit equals to x. 10th place digit be y. So what is the number? As I said right now, number will be equals to 10 multiplied by 10th place digit, that is y, plus unit place digit, that is equals to x. So whenever we are going to solve any question related to 2-digit numbers, then in that solution, first of all we have to write let the unit place digit equals to x, 10th place digit equals to y, then the number will be equals to 10y plus x. Now let us see according to the question. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. This is the unit place digit, this is the 10th place digit. So according to the question, sum of the digits are x and y. The sum of these two digits is equals to 9. So we got very first equation. Now the second line of this question, also 9 times this number. Now let us see again according to question. Again according to the question. Also 9 times this number. 9 times 9 is multiplied by 9 times this number. What is the number here? Number is 10y plus x. 9 times 10y plus x is equal to twice. We have tried twice, 2 times. Twice the number obtained by reversing the order of digit. If suppose we are having a number 45, if we will reverse the order of digit, then what is the number? Number will be equals to 54. We are going to reverse the order of digit. 5 is at the unit place, so here I have written 5 at the 10th place. 4 is at the 10th place, so here I have written 4 at the unit place. So if we are having a number 10y plus x, then after reversing the order of digit, the number will be equals to 10x plus y. So here we can write x plus y. Again, I can repeat this line. Let us see. Also, 9 times this number. 9 times this number. The number is 10y plus x. 9 times this number is equal to twice the number obtained by reversing the order of digit. Twice the number obtained by reversing the order of digit. I have reversed the order of the digit. Now we can solve this equation. 90y plus 9x equals to 20x plus 2y. Here we can write 9x minus 20x plus 90y minus 2y equals to 0. After that, minus 20 plus 9 equals to minus 11x. 90 minus 2 plus 88 equals to 88y equals to 0. Now we can take 11 as a common factor. We can write in minus x plus 8y equals to 0. Minus x plus 8y equals to 0 upon 11. Finally, x minus x plus 8y equals to 0. So this is our second equation. This is our very first equation. This is second equation. Now we have to solve both the equations to get the value of x and y. We will solve these two equations by using the elimination method. Suppose we are going to eliminate x. So here we can observe that the coefficient of x is 1. Here also coefficient of x is 1. So we can easily eliminate that. Minus x plus x. If we will add both the equations, then x will be eliminated. So this time no need to subtract both the equations. If we will subtract the equations, then the negative will be converted to positive and a plus x will be equals to 2x. So we have to add both the equations. Here we can write adding equation 1 and 2. So let us see the very first equation. X plus y equals to 9. Second equation is minus x plus 8y equals to 0. Now we are going to add plus x minus x cancel, plus 8y plus 1y equals to 9y equals to 9. Y equals to 9 upon 9. So the value of y equals to 1. After getting the value of y, we can put this value of y in either equation. So I am going to put in very first equation. X plus y equals to 9. X plus y equals to 9. X will be as it is on the base of y. We can write here 1 equals to 9. So x equals to 9 minus 1. X equals to 8. After getting the value of x and y, now we have to find the number. According to question, find the number. So number is 10y plus x. So we can write here number equals to 10y plus x. 10 will be as it is on the place of y. We can write 1 plus x 8. So we can write here 10 plus 8, or we can say 18. So this is the final solution of this question. Now let us see the next question of the same exercise. A lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and an additional charge for each day thereafter. Sarita paid rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days, while Susie paid rupees 21 for the book she kept for 5 days. Then we have to find the fixed charge and the charge each extra day. So let us see the solution for this question. First of all, we have to assume that let fixed charge equals to x, and charge for each extra day, charge for each extra day equals to y. Now according to the question. Now the next line, Sarita paid rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days. As we know, rupees X is the charge for having a book for 3 days. But Sarita is keeping the book for 7 days. She has to pay rupees X for 3 days. Now what the remaining number of days? That will be equals to 4. She is keeping the book 4 days extra. So charge for each extra day is rupees Y. So what is the charge for keeping the book for 4 extra days? That will be equals to 4Y. So the total cost she has to pay will be equals to X plus 4Y. That is already given, rupees 27. Once again I can repeat this line. X is the charge of keeping the book for 3 days and 4Y is the charge for keeping the book for 4 extra days. Total days she is having the book is 7 and the total cost is already given 27. So this is our very first equation. X plus 4Y equals to 27. Now accordingly we can form the second equation also. Again, according to the question, Susie paid rupees 21 for the book she kept for 5 days. So for first 3 days she has to pay rupees X. Now what is the remaining number of days? That will be equals to 5 minus 3 will be equals to 2. So plus 2Y is equals to, she is paying rupees 21. So we can write here 21. This can be equation number 1, while this can be equation number 2. Now we will solve these two equations to get the value of X and Y. We will use the elimination method to solve these two equations. Because the coefficient of X is equal, hence we have to subtract both the equations. If we will add both the equations, then X plus X will be equals to 2X. So we are going to subtract both the equations. We can write here subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. So let us see, X plus 4Y equals to 27, while the second equation is X plus 2Y equals to 21. Now we are going to subtract both the equations. Plus 2 minus, plus 2 minus, plus 2 minus. Plus X minus X, both will cancel. Plus 4Y minus 2Y equals to 2Y equals to 27 minus 21 equals to 6. So Y equals to 6 upon 2. Hence the value of Y equals to 3. Now after that we will get the value of X by putting the value of Y in either equation. So we are going to put the value of Y in the first equation. X plus 4Y equals to 27. X will be as it is, plus 4 into on the place of Y we can write 3 equals to 27. X plus 12 equals to 27. X will be equals to 27 minus 12. So X will be equals to 15. Since the value of X equals to 15, Y equals to 3, hence fixed charge will be equals to X. Hence we can write here fixed charge is equals to rupees 15, while charge for each day extra. Charge for each extra day equals to Y, means rupees 3. So this is the solution for this.